Hello Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 27th through to the 2nd of February. Good energies coming through for you at the moment, but it is fundamental stuff. And I think this is where what you might have been lacking in the past in regards of help and guidance about choosing which direction to take, I think it's becoming very crystal clear for you this week. In regards to the energies. We will be going into that a little bit later on. In the meantime, let's just pull up your cards. Here we have your cards here. And let's just get a message. We've got the general energy here, and we've got the relationship side and the financial side. Let's just see what's going on. Well, this is very, very powerful. It's within you, a powerful, it's playing into your karmic path here. It's like within you, you're making a decision about something that is fundamental to your relationship side, your emotional side, or your spiritual side, whatever interests you in the energy world or in the emotional world, even in the mental world, that sort of side there, I think there's a big sort of decision that you're making. It doesn't really play that much into your financial side, but it's much more on the relationship side here. Oh, look at that. You get the Two of Cups. Yeah, I think you're getting in alignment with yourself, Sagittarius. And looking at the energy that's coming through as well this week, coming through this weekend, it is going to be playing a lot on your karmic paths and how you develop your karmic path into the future. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. The karmic path ties into here. There seems to be a lot of things that are, the pieces of the puzzle seem to be falling into place around you, and that's making it a lot clearer about what you should be doing. It's making clear about the decisions. Look at that. This falling in love and exploring all the benefits and the joys that could be had in love. And this could be love for spirit. This could be a love for, family and friends. This could be a love for another person. This could be a love just for yourself, But whatever it is, it's now time to open the door to explore all of those sort of things. The synchronicities are really pushing outwards at the moment. They're really pushing away like that. And it's giving you a lot of... It's giving you a lot of help, I think. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. Look, you can have a better base than that for you on your relationship side, Sagittarius. Yeah, the energies, as I said, I think are playing in really beautiful down this end here. I think the world around you will be, through the synchronicities and the coincidences and so forth, are just showing you that, those darker days are over in regards to sort of relationships. And that past there is not very active, but it is feeding into the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's almost like a Nine of Wands sort of saying, healthy boundaries and all of that. It's converting old ideas into reality. Learning about converting these ideas into reality, I think, is going to be a really important thing for everybody this week here. It seems to be the card that comes out a lot. And this is where you are getting in alignment with yourself, and it allows you to enact and engage in all those beautiful things. And that's going to help you to explore ideas of the past that you haven't really been able to get closure on or whatever. Ideas of happiness, ideas of ways of living life and so forth. And finally, that idea is seems like it's coming to fruition. Your future self here is also tied into this karmic path of the Nine of Cups. Living today opens the joyous doors of tomorrow. That's the sort of thing it's coming out of. Five of Swords. This could be to do with the Page of Swords as well. And I think what you're learning to do here in the future is you're naturally walking away from complications in your life. And I think this is the first steps doing that. I've seen this energy in you building up over the past sort of, I'd say a good sort of like 6 months to a year. And now it's finally getting together where you've got this path to follow. And as you follow it, all of a sudden, any sort of complications, any people who would just bring you down, just disappear because you're walking away from them. How should you be engaged in this week here? Be really in the here and now. Look at that. It's a very vertical energy that comes off this card here. And being engaged in a way that takes you up to the next level. And this is all about that converting ideas into reality. It's not going to be painful in the future. I think this is very much you walking away from all of that pain. And it's that idea of kind of going, I know what I don't want, and now I know what I do want. And that's the whole idea of converting ideas into reality for you here. But definitely getting into alignment with yourself. Let's see what's going on the financial side. Karmic Path sort of says, keep it steady. Keep it steady. Yeah, look at that. Keep it steady. That's the only thing that's coming out of here. It's like no major changes on your financial side at the moment. I wouldn't push too hard. If you are looking for a new job, just, make sure it's a job that it's very easy to get, or it's, within you don't want to be trying to shoot too high at the moment. And also it satisfies life. It provides for you. On the coincidences, very vertical as well. I think if you're patient with yourself and patient with your progression, I think the energy is going to really help you out. You get the Knight of Wands. There is, I think the outside world is like, it's very direct here. It's like you have a mission to go off, and I think that's where your mission is. And therefore you should be this week here, using your material side of life in order to have that stable, so you can have that input to explore this 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups scenario. From your past is playing into this. You know what you can do. You know how good you are. You don't need to prove it to anybody. You just need to do. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. We got now 2 pages in the past there on both sides. Here is like you're learning to put those ideas into reality. And this is all about the longerish term sort of thing. It's about planting a seed, watching it germinate, watching it grow, nurturing it, collecting the fruit and doing something with the fruit, and seeing that whole cycle of that project. And I think this is where you've got to see something through here on the financial side. I wouldn't be trying to chop and change too many different things here. Your future is playing into the 9 of Cups here on your financial side. You get the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you have to fight for it, I guess. But I don't think it's open warfare. I think it's a case of sort of like standing your ground more than anything else, and being the best example of yourself. And this is what I said, like in the past, you know yourself, you know what you're capable of, you know how good you are, and I think you just need to allow that to shine without having to push too many doors. In your futures, in the how you engage in the here and now, being very passionate about what you're doing, being passionate about being there, being in that job, doing what you've got to do in order to get out, get the results that you want. Repetitive nightmare. With the 9 of Swords. What is that 9 of Swords coming through here? As I said, down here, I said you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to move too much. And that's hard for you, Sagittarius. Because you like movement, you like engagement, you like things to be moving fast and everything like that. And it is in the offering. It's definitely coming into the offering. But what you've got to do is you've got to deal with that stress of a repetitive thing, of just sort of staying in line for the moment. I think that's really going to help you to open up the relationship side or your emotional side of life. And when you do, that's when you can really allow that other side to flourish. And it's like one side is helping the other side, then that side helps this side, and it's that perpetual moving to and fro between developments on either side, which brings you to the goal of where you really want to be. Let's just see how the elements are affecting your reading according to the energy update, which was to do with air and fire, air and earth. No, air and water. I'll get there in a minute. Sorry. Air and water. So let's just bring up your flower here. This is where it bodes very well for you. You are a fire sign, so it is majority air that I think is pushing the elements. So that's going to help you a little bit in the here and now. And I did talk about a bit of anxiety and stuff like that in the energy update. And I think that's what you've got to be wary about with the anxiety of the job that you're doing, or just being stuck in a rut and stuff like that. I wouldn't concentrate on that at the moment. Just let it flow away. But there is fundamental things going on for you. You've got this air and earth on these coincidences and the synchronicities to the world around you on your relationship side, also on your karmic path on your relationship side, but also on your karmic path on your financial side. And this is where you've got the direction here on this side here. You've got the cardinal energy, and I think the cardinal energy is sort of saying, this is the direction you need to take. Don't dilly-dally, don't get pulled around, don't deviate, just keep things moving on. And that is going to open that door to that that Knight of Wands to come in and really sort of change your world, maybe in the next week, next 2 weeks after this reading here. Okay? The other thing you do have is this karmic path here, this 9 of Cups, is opening up this section here, the future self. And this is opening up that 5 of Swords, that you're realizing that you're walking away from the complications of the past because you're exploring the 9 of Cups. So I want to take a few cards. I'm going to put a few cards on those 3 cards there and also on that card there, and to see what's going on within all of that. Let's just pull the cards back up and see what the energies that are coming through at the moment that we talked about on the energy update. It's all about a portal as well on the energy update as well. Let's just start off with, what do we want to start off with? I want to start off with the 2 of Cups. Let's start off with the 2 of Cups. You get the King of Pentacles. I think this coming together with yourself is helping you to, it's helping you to have a lot more confidence in your life. So it's allowing you to explore the 9 of Cups. And look at that, you get the Queen of Pentacles. This is a divine counterpart. I think either you are getting a lot of confidence with yourself and you're really starting to step forward and take control over your happiness by the looks of things. Really taking control of your happiness. And that seems to be the driving factor that's going on. It could have been that you have met someone that's really going to bring some good stuff for you. And with the 10 of Cups, you get the 9 of Swords, which you've got at the top there. But I think this ties into more the 5 of Swords. I think that's what you're opening. The happiness after difficulty. You're moving from that to this. That's what's going on here. It's a real joyous adventure for you. Really, really joyous. And it comes through communication. Obviously, this person that you're with, and they're creating those sort of happiness and what have you. There's a lot of communication that comes through with it. I'd like to pull another card on that to see what's going on. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I had to. There is a definite divine thing happening for you. You're going to feel like that this is it. You're finally getting it. You're finally getting the rewards that you so desired. Let's just see what's going on with the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're walking away from that complicated. It could be that you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and you've got back into a relationship, or getting back into a relationship, which is really good. And it brings unity back into your life. And that's a marriage card as well. So, and it's going to happen very, very quickly. Yeah, most definitely moving on from, I think you're walking away from all difficulties within your life. Let's just see what this patience is all about, and that's what ties into the Nine of Swords up there. Let's just see what's going on there. You've got the Two of Pentacles. Allowing, this is very similar card to this. Look, look at the Temperance card there, and you get the Two of Pentacles with it. They're very, very similar cards here. What it's revealing to you, and you get the Two of Cups as well there. What it's revealing to you is just what works for you, what satisfies your needs in your life, and you get the Nine of Cups. Yeah, which satisfies that Nine of Cups. Be patient. Concentrate on that side of things. It's a bit of a Tower moment. I think that Tower moment's coming in with this. I think there's a massive mission for you to go on because there's developments within your relationship side here. And this could be all to do with fire signs. I want to have a look what's going on with that Knight of Wands, because it's something that you're bringing to the surface. It's an understanding that you are bringing to the surface. And the Page of Swords, it is bringing ideas into reality. It will be, this relationship is affecting your future, that you can manifest a great deal of things for you on your financial side. But this needs to happen first, it feels like, on your relationship side, before you can really go into what's going on your financial side. There you go, Sagittarius. Thanking you very much for being here with us. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I will see you soon, either on the energy update or on here. In any way, it's lovely to see you again. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.